Welcome to the tutorial on the Certificate of Destruction. This presentation is brought to you by the Arizona State Library, Archives, and Public Records, a division of the Arizona Office of the Secretary of State. By the end of this tutorial, you will know where to find the Certificate of Destruction, or COD, know how to complete the form, and understand when to utilize it. A blank Certificate of Destruction can be found on our website at azlibrary.gov under Branches, Records, and then Record Forms. You will see it labeled as Certificate of Records Destruction. You'll be utilizing this form after the records have met retention, and it is typically completed while you are prepping for or during the destruction process. Agencies that utilize a service will often fill a box of records to put in their shred bin, or they will fill boxes to easily identify amounts to be destructed. If you are shredding your own records, you may want to fill the box for identification purposes prior to shredding all of the records. Here we have our Certificate of Destruction. To complete this, you will start with your agency name. This is how we file them and how we know where to file them. If you don't have an agency name on there, if this paper gets put somewhere, we'll never know whose it is. So it's very important that this agency name is here. When we file things, we don't always get to it right away, so it's going to be in a file, and if this name isn't on here, we'll have to go back and find who it came from. It's very important. The department name would be Human Resources or Finance typically. And then if you have a subdivision, a subdivision. For us, we're the Arizona Secretary of State's office. Our department is the Arizona State Library, Archives, and Public Records, and our subdivision is Records. Most agencies, it would be, Pinal County Human Resources or City of Yuma Finance Department. Down here, we have the record series number. This will be a 5-digit unique identifier coming straight from either the general schedule or your custom schedule if you have one. If you're using any other number than these 5-digit unique identifiers, you're using an old schedule and we need to update you, so please contact us. The record series title will be the name exactly as it appears on the schedule, or at least close to it. If it's a really long one, it doesn't fit in there. Your record start date, end date will be when the record started and ended. And then the eligibility date will be when the retention has been met. So on this first line, we're doing paper, and we filled a box. If you fill 20 boxes, 37 boxes, if you only fill a half a box, you can write 0.5 or 1/2. If you only do 10 files and you didn't put them in a box, but you knew there were 10 files, you can go ahead and write 10 files right there. On this line, we chose digital. So if you're looking at a file folder, you know that you've deleted 27 files out of there, or 3.74 gigabytes. Just write down the information that pertains to that. On this one here, I chose paper and digital because a lot of times we're in that transition period now where we've printed things that we didn't really need to, so now we have paper and digital. Whichever one is the official file is the only one we need, but some agencies aren't sure which one that is right now, so they're just doing both. That's fine. Or you might have a mix from 2015 to 17 was paper and then the rest were digital. You can combine them on one, that's fine. Just let us know how many boxes of paper or files and the file size, however you want to do that digitally and paper-wise. Down here, whoever completed this, whoever filled it out, the certificate was completed by you, that's where you need to fill it out. Your agency record officer needs to sign this paper. So if you don't know who your agency records officer is, please contact us. We can let you know who it is. You could probably ask someone in your agency. Somebody should know. But they do need to sign this form for us to accept it. We are not going to start accepting forms that are not signed by this records officer and also ones that have a record series number that is out of date and not current. So please utilize the current schedules when you are completing these. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have any suggestions on videos about records management that you would like to see, please email us at records@azlibrary.gov. If you have any questions or concerns about records management and need more in-depth training, visit our presentations playlist on the YouTube channel. If you would like to book an agency training or a Q&A session, you can also send us an email at records@azlibrary.gov, and we will gladly set up a time to meet with you or your agency.